was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong.
Ia să văd.
We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another.
Aparent pot să filmez și cu web-ul pornit. Dar să nu folosesc broadcast OBS-ul pentru green screen.
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
Deci, guys, welcome la un nou episod din seria noastră de Marvel Midnight Sun.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly.
Eu tot cu răceala. Acum, cel puțin în momentul în care filmez acest video, încă sunt răcit, încă mă doare gâtul, încă sunt ca un zombie. Asta e, sunt o epavă.
Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding.
Sper să vă placă seria asta. Pe mine m-a atras foarte mult și mă atrage.
Speaking of,
oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creatures.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think I could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have been.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Yeah, sure.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. It was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Să vedem ce să întrebăm noi asta.
This new version is a technological marvel.
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
You don't seem to like magic, Sasha.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot.
Asta e, guys, răceala.
If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth it.
Asta e răceala. O să mai strănut, o să mai tușesc, o să mai morți măsii. Morți de mamă răniți la tavă. Ca să interacționăm și cu strange.
But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
You did not awaken me to discuss feelings, Doctor. I am ready to do what I must.
Ah, yes, you mean complete your prophesied destiny and bring about the destruction of your mother? I know some psychiatry professors at my alma mater that would love to talk with you. How you feel is just as important to me as your mission, Hunter. The two are innately interconnected, more than you know.
Am stricat o inimioară cu Strange.
Again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Poate să trăiți Venom, ia să vedem.
On the roof. You have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
It sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Bun.
Let us talk later.
Hai că
Whenever you like, it's not often I get to converse with a true
pierd timpul aici cu vorbitul cu ei. Vreau și eu să văd câtă acțiune. Vreau să-l am pe Venom, vreau să-l am pe Spider-Man. Ia să vedem.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from
Fin Fang Foom, Zagoni.
Oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony.
Oh,
How may I
tutorial.
assist you today? Just give me a minute. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? You're welcome, Hunter.
Ah, uite. Select one ability. Asta, heal-ul.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Blade. Vampiro Blade.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Da.
I did, but they are about you.
Ia
Right
să
when it's
vedem.
time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
How did you become a dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you
Eu nu știu asta despre Blade.
No. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No,
What is it?
it's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Tell me about the Midnight
Ia să
Suns.
vedem ce ne zice de Midnight Suns.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Ia auzi la el.
Thanks, Blade.
Sure.
Ia auzi la el. Upgrades. Abilities. Ia să vedem ce avem noi aici de aprodat. Avem
Caretaker said I
heal-ul.
need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Force on knockback. Nu, ăsta.
later.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
Așa.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Yes,
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
A quantum what?
What?
You'll see.
Da, asta e
Find me in the war
depășită.
room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Ah, ce drăguț. Ce drăguț. Să-i ureze bine a revenit din moarte. Ca să iau eu toate căcaturile astea. Mai e ceva pe aici. Mai avem ceva pe aici, nu. Coță. Da, dracu, e pe aici. Nu știu. Nu știu ce vrea să fie, dar uite-te. Mai găsesc lucruri. Asta e un lucru bun. Îmi pare că dacă mă pun să caut și pe aici o să mai găsesc o grămadă de chestii din alea de colectat.
Heads up.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try
Săracul
sunlight,
Tony.
and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy.
Tony Stark, ca de fiecare dată un tocilar.
Well, he's been a little moody lately.
Un miliardar tocilar.
Problem with the big old green
I
guy?
heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Da, find you when you're ready, că îi fi tu babul foarte greu de găsit.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology.
Uite, e să-mi bagi pizza. Foarte greu a fost de găsit baba. E baba.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration.
Îmi convine ce echipă am. Empty slots. N-avem ce. Baba.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal. This area in particular?
Bun. Cred că o să opresc pentru acum și episodul următor o să continuăm, sau? Nu vreau să fac de 40 de minute. Da, hai să facem. Dă-l încolo.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Hai că termin misiunea și după aia.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Dr. Faustus.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Bă, dar oare o să fie și Hulk?
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Da. Miss Marvel, ea nu face stealth. Cum să facă ea stealth ceva?
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
I'm still in my prime.
It's about time.
Perfect.
I could have made that so much worse. Ready up. At least Hydra Green is
Bun.
iconic. If you're a low-rent
I-am
mercenary.
bătut pe ăștia. Au.
Maybe you should try something new.
They really want to get on my bad side.
Da 3 pe Blade.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are More things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Unul mort.
Interesting.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
Oh.
They're mine.
I-am dat și bleed.
And I thought man-thing was ugly.
Behold the light's gift.
Și acum mai dau și viață.
Arigato.
Și toate-s bune și frumoase. Bă, dacă îți dați în săracul Blade. Ăla e mort.
Is it possible
Oh, da.
he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys. Take this.
Gata, asta au devenit Super Saiyan.
Save this one just for you.
That is one way of making your presence known.
They're displacing.
Nu mai am ce să fac.
Position compromised.
Bă, dar iar zamanul ăsta.
You're not serious, right?
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it.
Yes.
How invigorating.
Îmi place cum la Bruce Banner arată pumnul.
I'm on it.
No, nu dau cu ăla, dau cu ăsta.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Nu, sunt faine puterile care le are Miss Marvel. Își dă shield, își dă de toate.
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Și că field de test. Opa, nu s-a așteptat la așa ceva.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Ia să vedem. Da, trebuie să-i dau heal-ul ăsta.
The light is on our side.
Danke.
Here we go.
Mamă! Câtă armură are?
You make that look almost too easy.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Am spart 3 dintr-un foc.
I think they like me.
A little woozy.
Support units on the move. We stand with the mother.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you.
Bun.
There's dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Don't blink.
Ăla e odată. Ăsta e de 2 ori.
Hail that.
It's on.
Ia de aici și ia și bleed.
Like that once, centuries ago.
Protection lost. Amândoi, tot 3 dau pe ea.
Shot.
You're in trouble now. Someone call for reinforcements?
Ăla-i bleed.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Ia de aici.
Weak, even for Hydra. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Așa.
We serve until the end. I was born for this.
Don't worry, I can take it.
No,
Looks like they want to try a few more.
These delays can be quite frustrating.
Ia stai.
Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Time to get serious.
Bun, ăla e mort.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Nu pot să mă mișc. Ce, nu puteam să mă mișc?
Never seen that before.
Că nu puteam să mă mișc, bă, nu mai spuneți, mă, guys. Eu sunt tank rău de tot.
I am not doing so well.
Bun. Atât. Atât.
Here we go.
One step ahead. Așa.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Că nu mai pot să fac nicio mișcare.
Hostile reinforcements inbound. This has your name on it.
You make that look almost too easy.
Playtime's over.
Așa.
That was something.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Pull back and regroup.
Bun.
I am at my limit.
Doi dintr-un foc. Perfect. Am mai câștigat un meci.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Am mai făcut rost de un comic. Well, cred că asta e pentru clipul de azi. Am făcut rost de crate. I-am bătut joc de ei. Așteptăm să se încarce.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid? You do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say?
Se joacă Monopoly.
Play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on, you should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Bun. Uite aici. Check the door. Da. Pentru atât a fost pentru astăzi. Data viitoare continuăm. Dacă stau tot așa o să măresc foarte, foarte mult clipurile și nu vreau asta. Guys, ne auzim data viitoare. Mulțumesc că ați fost alături de mine și vă urez o seară plăcută sau o zi. Depinde când vă uitați. Bye, bye!